OMG. Hi, friends. Hello. Aw. What y'all doing? Did y'all see my post and was just waiting for me to go live? Or y'all just saw I was live and y'all ain't got nothing to do? So, let's see. I actually have nothing to talk to y'all about. Not the TED Talks. It's not TED Talks tonight. It's not TED Talks tonight. Today, so y'all are so funny. Let me tell you. I have all kind of messages in my inbox telling me how to behave tonight on my live. Some of you are saying, is it going to be messy? And then some are saying, can you please tone it down? Let me tell y'all something. I cannot control me, okay? There is another person that lives inside of me and she jumps out sometimes. So sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. But all the time I'm honest. So I can only be me. Hey guys. Hair tutorials. Well, I don't know. I braid my own hair. That's okay. So that is interesting. I am trying to figure out what to do with my hair after this. Like, I just wake up in the morning and go. And so I really love my braids. And I was thinking about, though, getting like, okay, so what if I got like a really long weave? Just like the top, like a really long weave. Blonde. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't like doing hair. Yes, Miss Monique. It is Monique. So I have them to tell y'all when I was like, not even when I was younger, but like my mom calls me Baby Chucky. And I don't know if I should be offended by that, but she calls me Baby Chucky. Like I'm bad. So if that means anything, then that's my personality. But yes. Let me see. I'm going to answer some of y'all questions. Y'all want to send me some questions? Wear your hair like how you have it in your pics. Okay, listen. When I wear my hair short, that requires a lot of work. Short hair takes a lot of work. You got to tie it down at night or you got to sleep on a satin pillowcase. You got to sleep cute. You got to get up in the morning. You got to lay some edge control down. You got to curl your little ends. You got to do too much. Hi, Breydon. I can't do this hair. It's too much. Why do y'all keep saying date X? Like, where are y'all coming from? Did y'all not watch Big Brother? Okay, let's see. I'm going to ask some questions. Oh my gosh. Are you mad at Kyland? No, I'm not mad at Kyland. Why do you guys think these things? What are you saying? No, I am not mad at Kyland. Does that answer everybody's question? And why would I, or do you guys think that I should be mad at Kyland? I don't know. Breydon, keep talking to me and I'm going to bring you in this live. Jetson. I don't know what we're talking about with this Jetson, but let's see. Let me ask another question. Will you ever go live with Claire? Yes, I would love to go live with Claire. Claire has actually been stolen by Derek X. And so although I love this relationship they have because the love is just beautiful. It is radiating. I love it. But he stole her from me and I just can't get her back. So, and it's fine because, why not? Look, y'all keep jumping in here. I'm going to pull y'all in this live. Keep asking. Let's see. What's my next question? So I can't read all of the threads. So if you really have a real question, post it as a question and I will try to answer it. Bring Jed and Ty. I don't know where Jed is. Ty not trying to go live. Let's see. Okay. Why wasn't Derek in Florida? I mean, y'all watch so much, but y'all don't be paying attention. Derek had a birthday party to go to. Plus, his 30th birthday is coming up on the 19th, and we are all going to celebrate his birthday with him. am I thinking about going back to my normal job? I never had a normal job. I own a business. For those of you who don't know, I've been running my own business since 2013. I left my job in 2014 to focus solely on my business. And in order to have a successful business, you actually probably need some help. So I brought in staff, I hired people, and now they work in the business and I run the business. So that's called being a CEO, and that is what I am. I was not on the show advertising that I'm a business owner because I like to stay in the background. My business is a mobile phlebotomy service. I went to school for business. I was a phlebotomist for years, decided to market that, contract myself, start a business doing that. Then I brought in other phlebotomists and we go around Michigan to people's homes and we collect their samples. And just so happened when COVID hit, yes, I do mobile phlebotomy. I hire people to do the mobile phlebotomy. And so when COVID hit, I was kind of already ready for that because I've been doing it since 2014, going around to the people's homes and collecting their samples. So now everybody is employed and everybody's working, and I just make sure that things are running smoothly. That's my job, is to get more contracts. So my job is to get more contracts for the business, but not to actually go out and work in the business. Somebody said, wait, what is mobile phlebotomy? It's blood drawing. So yeah, it's drawing blood. Oh my gosh, 84 questions. I am not ready. I am watching Survivor. This is my first year watching Survivor because I am just such a huge BB fan, and I'm not a big TV fan. Like, my TV is never on. It's always quiet in my house. I will listen to some music, but I'm not a big TV person. So I don't really watch reality TV. And but I started watching Survivor, and I'm not caught all the way up yet. So I'm catching up on it, but I really do like it. And I'm trying to watch it just to see if it'd be something I'd be interested in doing. But I don't know if I can live outside. I just really don't. I just really don't. That house got me all messed up. I'm still trying to, get over that. Let's see. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Yes, I miss being in the house. Oh, okay, so here's a good question. Let's see. Okay, Amazing Race. Now, me and a couple of my friends from the house were talking about doing Amazing Race. I don't know. It's going to have to be somebody who will not get mad at me for not doing stuff I don't want to do, because I don't know about Amazing Race. But I will do it if I got a strong partner who won't leave me stranded somewhere, because hi, Britini. Hi, Doris. So I don't know. I might. But somebody asked me, have I finished watching the entire season? The answer is no. I just recently watched some episodes, and I don't know. I'm not, I don't even really think I want to watch no more. So, just so I can still remain friends with my friends. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that I have my thoughts all the way together for how I feel about finishing watching the season. Let me see. I can't keep up with y'all. Y'all so fast. It's so many questions. I can't keep up. If I'm still working as a phlebotomist, you might have to go back and ask somebody else. I answered those questions already. What is this? I did not mean to click on that question. Who knows? Don't watch it unless you can play again. So, is that how y'all feel? You feel like they painted me as the villain? Was I a villain? Am I the drama? Am I the drama? Am I the villain? I'm not the villain. Let's see. Did you ever think about leaving mid-show? No, never. Let's see. I can't keep up with all these questions. Okay, so I guess this is a good question. Somebody said, no, I was not the villain. Thank you. I was not the villain. I know who was the villain, though. That dang on Derek F. was the villain. He was all over me. But listen, I will tell you guys, he told me every single time he came out of the DR, like, Tiff, this is for TV. You know I love you. I'm like, what you saying about me in there? But it's all good. I can take the for TV drama, but it's the personal stuff. Thank you. I am not the villain. So, hi, Frenchie. Frenchie, you want to jump on here with me? So how has your life changed from before Big Brother to now? So, I mean, honestly, I was really working in my business a lot before Big Brother just because I felt like it needed my attention that much. But, okay, Frenchie, I'll add you. So request me or something. Not Frenchie. Y'all be nice to people. I'm not. Y'all be nice. Stop. Y'all are the worst. The BB Canada boys. I don't know where they are. Let me see. Let me text Bray. I can't deal with y'all. I can't deal with y'all. Just stop. Just stop. Let me answer this question. Let me answer how my life has changed. So, oh, I love y'all. The comments are killing me. So I guess I really needed to step away and do Big Brother so that I could realize that my business could run functionally without me. And it has been. So now, like I said, just getting more contracts so it can continue to go and move forward and be successful. But I am really... Hi, Brittany. Aw, thank you, girl. That's this new iPad. I really don't look like this. It's all it's that 4K on this iPad. It's just, I see it's got me glowing. I mean, even when I step back, it's like I get better. If I come closer, then y'all like, wait a minute. So it's the iPad. But after, I'm really just trying to see what I want to do with my life right now. I do want to step into some entertainment. But wait a minute. Y'all bother me. Let me see something. Y'all so mean. I can't deal with this. I'm nice. How are y'all so mean? Okay. Now, y'all not trying to add. Oh, who is? Hi, Brittany.
Oh my God! Wait, Tiffany, it worked.
It worked.
Oh my God! Wait, Tiff, my Instagram hasn't been working for the past week and a half. No one has been able to bring me on their live. You're the first one.
It's me, Brittany. What do you expect?
Oh my God! Hi, Tiffy Toes. How are you?
Hi, Britt. I can't exit this question off of here.
Oh,
they love you. Oh, they love you, Brittany.
Oh my God, I love y'all. What? I love y'all, man. I just got back from the arcade. It was super fun.
Oh my goodness. Like y'all actually have an arcade?
Yeah.
Like Dave and Buster's?
Like kind of like Dave and Buster's style, but like it was like a kind of like a smaller version of that with like Putt Putt and like Lasertron and then arcade. And so we just go and we have fun because
who'd you go with?
I went with the fam.
Nice.
We love it.
How's your brother?
Oh, bro's doing great. Bro's literally right behind me, taking out the garbage.
Hi, bro. Did you beat him or did he beat you?
I beat him.
You are so competitive, Britt. Do you ever allow anybody to win anything? Britt was at Top Golf, like, as soon as we got done, I saw you. You was on the phone. You must have been talking to you. You were like, yeah, I won. I beat everybody. I was like,
Okay, well, here's my thing. I will say my mother was kicking my tail in the Wizard of Oz game play today, so it wasn't even a contest. Mom was just kicking my butt. But no, I've never done Top Golf before. That was my first time ever doing it.
so you were impressed with yourself.
Alyssa had to explain to me the rules, but then as I was doing well, I was like, ooh, okay, I'm like close enough to Xavier that I can win. And then I started joking the whole time, and we were like, who's going to take it? Who's going to do
it? Okay.
Not us being competitive for Top Golf.
Not y'all being competitive for Top Golf, and it was just for fun.
And it was just for fun. Oh my God, no. I gotta tell you though, you really do look stunning right now. I don't know if it's the lighting or
it's you. Look, you looking good too. It's girl, I told you it's this iPad. I went and got that new iPad. I was like, wait a minute. when I opened my box, when I did my open the box thing, my cousin let me use her iPad to record it. Yeah. And she's got the new iPad Pro. It's the huge one though. And I was like, dang, I look good. Like, hold on. So I definitely went right to the Apple store. Like, let me get the baby one though. I can't do the big one.
I will say for everyone watching this live right now, Tiffany is the one person who always woke up in the morning. Like she literally woke up, just like she's one person who I know does not need makeup. I mean, no one needs makeup, but she just, when she woke up, she looked stunning. When she went to bed, she looked stunning. And I would wake up and I'd be like, I look like a damn lion. And you look
be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet, Britt. You are gorgeous all the time.
Ponytail real quick, and I'd be like, okay, now I'm halfway presentable. And Tiffany would come out of bed and she'd be like, good morning, world. Tiffany.
No. But Britt, how long did it take me to want to talk to people in the morning though? Like
okay, depending on the morning. You ranged anywhere from 45 minutes to 2.5 hours.
I get up like this, Britt, like, good morning, Tiff. I'm like,
no, she would literally get up and she'd be like, good morning.
I'm not ready yet.
There was one moment where we had a conversation in the house, since it was like, Britt, do not start talking to me right when I wake up in the morning. Give me at least 30 minutes, and then I will talk to you, and I will give you a hug, and I will acknowledge you on your existence. And I'm like, damn.
I told you, I quit drinking coffee before I came into the house. Yeah. So it was a transition getting up in the morning. I'm like, y'all, it's too many of y'all. It's a lot going on. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
Let's talk later.
Let's talk later. And we got it. But no, you would wake up so gracefully and you'd be like, good morning, everyone. You would use the restroom. Then you would come back, just lay in your bed, and you'd be like, yep, I'm here. And then somebody would talk to you. And I knew better because I was like, I'm not going to do that again. Because I was like, I got to give Tiff for 30 minutes. And then Tiff, like, somebody would try talking to you and you'd be like, just give me like 15. Perfect. Give me like 15. You're great. Thank you so much. It was the best.
Oh.
Tiff, you know, the other day, though, I watched the video of you hiding in the cabinet and getting me so bad at 2:30 in the morning as I was going to the car when you popped out that damn cabinet and said peekaboo.
Look, I play too much. I cannot help it. I just wanted to scare everybody all the time. And then I'm the type of person, like, if you scare me, I'm mad. Like, why would you do that? You could give me a heart attack. I do not play on an even playing field. It's like, I can do these things, but you can't.
Yeah. Oh my God, though, that was.
Oh, I did go back to coffee though. That's funny. Like, I did go back to coffee, and the crazy thing is, I did not just go back to coffee. Like, I went to Starbucks. So now I am a white chocolate mocha, a venti extra whip.
Okay. That sounds really good, though. I mean, I will say my Starbucks order, DX made fun of me for my Starbucks order for a solid 2 weeks in jury. Because there was one time where someone on production, like, got everyone Starbucks, and DX and I were able to order. And I showed him my order, and he laughed about it at me for 2 weeks.
What was it?
So my order is a venti chai latte with oat milk and it sounds really specific, but 7 pumps of brown sugar syrup.
Oh, bread.
Only because I was at Starbucks one time and I was like, look, I want an iced chai, but I don't know how to make it taste good. Like, I need something in it. And they were like, oh, well, this is the order that I usually get. So it was this barista's order that had 7 pumps. So I was like, okay, now I get like, because I'm like, cut back a little bit. But it's not coffee. But my coffee order is just a regular coffee double-double. That's how I take mine.
I don't even think I could do regular coffee anymore. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh my God, hi, Ro.
What's going on, Brad? How are you? I was like, whoa,
Hi,
7.
Ro.
You need 7 pumps of this brown sugar syrup right here?
Right. Britt, and then I can't even imagine you with 7 pumps of sugar because you already be on 50-11.
I need to put this hat on. I just got my haircut today.
Well,
It's way
I mean,
too short.
you kind of cute with the hat. Let me see, Ro. Okay, wait, Ro. Take the hat off 1 second.
Okay.
Just let me.
I just got a haircut today, and it's real short right now. So like, I don't know if I can.
Oh, but
I love it,
Ro.
Ro. I could have done that. I could have done that.
Well, we'll see you next week then.
Oh my God,
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh no.
Not a party.
Love it.
How are you,
Yes,
Brittany?
it's a party.
Hi.
How are you?
Bray, I miss you. How are you?
Good. I miss you. I miss the whole squad, to be honest.
I mean, seriously, like, why are we so in love?
It's because we're a fan. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole thing of like we're all a fan. Like, that's just how it is. And you can't explain it unless you're there, but you just are a fan. Like,
Look
you're
at Chada talking about she is not prepared. Chada, quit playing.
Okay, but does Chada have her hairbrush? Can she even join?
Chada should get that church hat that she had in Cali. Find the church hat, put it on. Ro, the cut is cute. I definitely could have done that for you. I cut DX's hair. He thought it was bad. It might not, like, I might not be able to get that line with that blend, but I don't like the line in the blend. I just like an even cut. I could have done that.
I believe you. Maybe you can touch it up next weekend. We'll see.
I got you.
Oh.
Are y'all coming?
Oh, I think I'm gonna come.
yes.
Not I think. Hannah,
Not I
Tiffany
think.
was unable to come.
Sorry.
Shada says she's not able to come to
She's
join
in the
us
shower.
live. Whatever.
Who
I
needs her?
cannot wait that we're gonna be reunited in less than 2 weeks.
I know. Listen,
Like that
okay,
thing.
so I'm having difficulty. Here's the trouble.
Okay.
I hate shopping. I don't even know how to shop. Here's why I don't know how to shop.
Okay.
My Mama Pat is a fashionista. She would go out during her day. I would come home. There would be clothes on my bed. So I just thought, I just put my clothes on. I never had to go to the mall and pick out clothes. I never had to match stuff up. I don't know how. So when I go to the mall, I'm just looking straight at the mannequins. Like, just give me this. Just give me this. So I went to the mall yesterday.
Okay.
To try to find something to wear to Philly. I found a sweatsuit.
You do love your swats.
I
helped you last time. You know what you were doing for the most
totally
part.
for that.
Last time when we went
find
shopping together, you
anything
bought a full
cute.
sweatsuit. When we
I
went
will
shopping, you
find-
bought a full sweatsuit.
I will find a full sweatsuit, but I need something cute. I need something cute to wear for Derek's birthday.
I can help you. We'll go shopping again.
I can't go
But here's the
shopping
thing.
there. You gotta
Here's
come
the
Of course you
here.
can go shopping in Philly.
I was just gonna
What,
say, you
Rob?
look cute all the time, though. You look
I
cute
will-
all the time.
Have Saturday during the day where we're only currently eating food.
So I need to wait and we go shopping in Philly. Do y'all even know anything about Philly? Y'all gonna have where we gonna shop at?
Look, I know
Well, I know
isn't it the
Why
city
you
of brotherly
like
love or
Philly so-
something? I know
It's a
something
nice,
about Philly.
It's a nice little
Ro,
safe
yeah,
mall
Ro,
around
you're right.
the corner from me. Y'all should just come here before we go to Philly. Come here.
Now
for
you want me to fly to
2 days.
Detroit.
Actually, yes, I want you to fly to Detroit, but I want you to stay with me in Birmingham. There is a difference.
Gotcha.
Well, I was actually considering flying out of Detroit because it's so cost effective to fly out of Detroit.
Well,
compared
come
to Toronto.
through.
I was
come through.
I might just go. I'm gonna go to Philly on Thursday. I think we go to Philly on Thursday.
Well,
The day
can you
before.
come here on Monday?
Like after Philly or before Philly?
Before
that.
Philly.
Gee, 3 days in Birmingham, Michigan. All right.
Well,
I'm gonna check
then
my
come
calendar real quick. I'm gonna check
Tuesday.
my calendar.
Come Tuesday or Wednesday. Not
Okay.
you being tired of me already, and we
Heck,
haven't even been
heck
here.
no, I'm not.
You
tired
know,
of
he
you.
said that he really thought he was gonna know you for literally 45 minutes, and that was it.
Okay, the funniest thing is Ro really said to my face, I thought I was meeting up with y'all for a 45-minute dinner and never going to see you guys again. I'm not that type of chick, Ro. You don't meet up with me for 45 minutes and not fall in love.
That's why I'm on this live right now. I'm falling every day.
Not that don't they have jobs. This is our job. Like, do people not know
Damn.
that you can get paid without having to punch a clock?
I mean, I will say I can go back to work on Tuesday. At least
Hey,
I think
that's fine. But
fine.
there are many ways to obtain and secure your financial
Very
future
true.
without what some people consider a traditional job. So it's okay. What is Hannah saying? Hannah is over here going in.
She's being
and I didn't
messy.
even
You
see
know
it.
Hannah loves to troll.
Hannah, what are you saying?
Also, on a different note, if we are happy, we are happy. Just let us
Hannah
Period.
said, not all my friends stealing my man from me.
Preach, sister. Oh,
Not
no.
Tiffany stealing Roe.
But
Not
not,
stealing
I'm
the
trying
row.
to make sure I get in Rose's head because I'm playing with Big Brother. I'm playing Big Brother with him to try to get him connected with.
I can't. Now you're gonna have to
Ro
drive
is
to
like,
Toronto
not
to
on
take his
live,
blood.
not on live. We'll talk about this later, Ro. Come see me. Got something to talk to you about. It ain't got
Come
nothing
and
to
see
do
me
with
for
me and
once.
you. Come see me. Come see me.
All right.
I'm gonna get your life together.
I'm checking flights to Detroit right now.
Check them. Check them. Y'all
Okay.
checking these flights? Let me see. Are
Also,
you in Calgary too?
just as an FYI, everyone bring a blanket with you. Pack.
Yeah, we ain't stopping at Target again.
Bring a blanket with you when you back.
But you
We
know
ain't
what?
stopping at Target
All of
again.
those blankets that we bought at Target, nobody took any of them with them. I didn't take mine either.
Not us leaving them at the Airbnb.
Wait,
Yes, the Airbnb owe us some money back because we hooked it up for them.
Damn.
How big is this Airbnb? How big we talking?
Oh, honey, I slept in the closet last time. I'm definitely sleeping in the garbage cabinet this time.
That means
It
Tiffany
ain't-
gonna have to sleep on the terrace outside in the freezing cold. Damn.
all I remember is going into the master bedroom, looking at
Not
like
the retro room part 4. Shut up.
Not the retro.
Not the retro room.
for opening. Wait, what? I was like, you're sleeping in the closet, and you were like, yeah, this is fine. I was
In
like,
the closet. It had an outlet. As long as there's an outlet, I'm there.
it did have an outlet. That was very true.
Damn. The bar is on the floor.
I put my own self in the closet. I'm a giver. So I was like, hey, y'all can have these.
Not a giver. Damn.
I like to take care of people. I'm going to make sure everybody is good.
I'm the same. Yep.
Who's sleep? I'm not sleeping in the closet this time, though. So
I'll take it.
I will sleep on the couch before I hit the closet.
You know.
Right.
You know. Me zonked.
Bray, are you coming through? You coming? You gonna fly through here and we gonna fly to Philly?
Listen, don't tempt me with a good time.
Come through. We will have a really good time.
Not me and Christian gonna become besties. Also, tell me why there's about 20 people on here asking if Christian is single.
I don't understand this. Now, I do want to be a grandmother one day, but one day, though,
And today is not that day.
Today is not the day. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to call you grandmommy.
But wait though, so listen, before I left, because like my son was 13, I know how it is, and those young girls, I'm not gonna blame it on the girls. I know how young kids are. So while I was leaving to go in the house, I'm like, hey dude, here, put this Trojan in your wallet, all right? And
Not in the wallet.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, okay. He took off, he put it in his wallet. I asked him the other day. I was like, so what happened to that Trojan I gave you before I left? He was like, the what? the Trojan. What's that? The condom. He was like, I don't know. But somebody told me when we was in the house, like they was like, they definitely put water in that. They definitely made it into a water balloon. They.
Oh.
What else do you do with those?
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say he is, he is still intact the way I left him.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Not Rohan asking, what do you do with those? Rohan, what are you saying?
Sorry. So, what
Not
else
there
we
being
want to talk
1,000 mini rows out there roaming the streets.
Oh, mini Rose. No, Rose, save it. Rose, are you single?
Not save it.
Okay, don't answer that question, Rose. I'm so sorry.
I didn't sign up for this Q&A. This was
okay.
I
right.
really just joined this because I wanted to meet Britt before I get to see her next weekend because I'm super excited about that.
Bro, I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait.
Brittany, you're gonna hate him. He's horrible.
What? I mean,
yeah,
that's true.
I hope everybody hates him except one young lady.
Who?
I can't say her name.
Wait, Tiff, say that one more time. I missed it.
I don't want anybody to like Ro except one young lady.
Got it. Okay, cool.
I'm saving Ro.
I think my audio's cutting out. My audio.
I know it is. I know it is.
It's like
See,
it's out.
the way these AirPods work is sorry, what?
Not the AirPods going out.
What you drinking, Ro?
I'm drinking cherry bubbly, okay? The best bubbly there is.
The worst
out there.
flavor. That is
What?
disgusting. Electric
What?
chair.
Delete my number.
Not
Funny if
electric
you'd even
chair.
think it's saved.
Delete my number.
Not electric chair.
Not the cherry bubbly, not the cough syrup in a can.
Okay, I got blackberry too. That's my top
DF
two.
said he is dressing up for his birthday. So
What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean dressing up?
Yeah, what attire?
I think he's got the great granddaddy button up shirt, but he might leave it like 4 buttons open, and he got some slip and slide shoes that click clack when he walks. So therefore, I'm feeling like it might be a little fancy. So I'm trying to figure out what I should wear. Philly seemed like it's cold. I don't know if I want to wear a short little mini skirt and then freeze. Should I wear a mink? Because I got a mink. I got a couple up.
I would. Okay, it is gonna.
I ain't trying to be cold.
Be prepared. It's gonna be cold. I mean, it's 2 weeks from now. The snow may hit. So it happens in the Northeast. Love the snow. But it will be cold. Bring a mink just in case. I'm thinking of doing like black pants and a blazer.
Oh, not the black pants and a blazer. I love that.
What's up underneath the blazer?
Like some pop of color tank top thing. I don't know. I haven't got it.
Tiffany, you could wear jeans, that black top that we got when you were at Zara. You know what I'm talking about? That went under the blazer, and just get a different color blazer like Britini.
Okay, so you want me to have my stomach out? I've been eating a lot of bread.
Well, did you get that leather dress from Zara?
The brown one.
I did. Wait, I got the brown one. Yeah, but I wore it in those pictures. Oh, wait a minute. Not y'all friend.
Not y'all friend.
Brittany, I might have to bump you off for these.
Oh, damn. Not her being the first jury boot again.
No! Please, Tiff, I gave you so many good reasons for me to stay.
Oh, you did. Not them talking about me getting robbed from my mink in Philly.
I'm not even kidding you. When I was campaigning to Tiff, I think I gave everybody else 6. I think I gave you 12. I think I just kept adding.
She's like, you're an icon. You're a legend. You're a star. You should keep me.
I'm like,
and Tiffany said, you're making points. You're making points.
Those are good points. Those are good freaking points.
She said, I'm listening. I'm leaning towards keeping you okay.
Yes. I just didn't want to hold you from your family.
Got you.
She sent her to jury?
She did. But you know what? That's okay. Everyone walked into jury and there's like, wait, this is not jury's house. This is not jury house. This is Brit's house. And I was like, you're all right.
I heard you were thriving.
He declined. He was unable to join.
I heard Brittany was waking up every morning, working out, living her life.
I did. I lost 15 pounds in jury.
Damn.
No lie.
What survivor immunity? What are you asking me? Who getting yelled at? I hear it.
Who's getting yelled at right now?
Brittany's mom. Brittany. Bye, Britt. We love you.
Brittany running up the power bill using the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
No, I have cookies baking. So my mom was asking whose cookies those were. And I said
not
they
burning
were
down the house.
I ate one.
Not the kitchen fire 2.0.
Oh my gosh.
Not the kitchen fire. Not the Bills losing to Jacksonville.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do some of these questions.
Dang.
Wait a minute. Okay, answer this question, Bray.
Not just curious. Not why were you at Todrick's house for so long? What's that?
Ask Todrick.
Literally, ask the man of the house. That's his house.
I was invited. I was welcome to stay.
The stay was extended, you know. The olive branch was given, and you accepted.
Yes.
It would be rude to say no, really.
I mean, what do you do?
No, he was very sweet. He really did help his sister out, you know?
Not free. No, listen. My door is open too. Who want to come stay with me?
It's in Birmingham. I'm in the car.
You can come.
I'm in the Uber.
I keep inviting y'all to stay. I just told y'all to come here for 2 days, and then we'll go to.
I'm about to learn how to be a phlebotomist.
I will teach you. I just told you that. Okay, Britt.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm actually gonna go make cookies right now. But I love y'all so much. Don't even worry about it. I love y'all.
Bye, Britt.
Can't wait to see you, Britt.
Bye, Brittany.
I cannot wait to see you guys.
What kind of cookies are you making?
Chocolate chip, of course.
Best kind.
Best. Best. Oh my god. I love y'all.
Love you too.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Am I allowed to? Do I remove my? How do I get off of you? Tim, I think you got to do it.
I don't do that. I don't
go up
kick
to
people
your
out.
top. Go up to your top and click remove me.
Damn.
You can press You can press the X on your box on your little box thing.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye. Not Rohan.
Oh, that's good to know that you can do that, because it's like sometimes if I want to get rid of people, but they're not hanging up, I can just act like I didn't know, and then they
Right?
just
Like, oh my God, what is? Oh, they're gone. That's okay.
What does that button do?
Oh, I'm trying to adjust my lighting here. Let's see.
Hey, guys, sorry.
It hung up on you. Oh my God.
Oh no. Not the Canadians left. Not me being the second jury member in boot.
No, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all stuck with me. So,
damn.
Bray, I got my little setup going.
Your little setup.
Yeah, we getting ready. You getting ready? We got
things to do.
Got things to do. Yes. Yes.
You know, I was just thinking I will also just fly to Detroit every time, you know?
You think so? You don't have to.
Depends. We'll talk about this after as well.
Okay.
I had a thought.
Oh, you had like an in-person?
Yeah.
Because I got a space.
I know you do.
Oh, yeah. I told you about it?
Yeah.
She ain't tell me about that.
I got a space. I got a space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll be in the closet.
Not in the closet.
I've been in the closet. Stephanie's been in the closet. It's your turn now.
Oh, I guess it's time for us to come out the closet.
Period. Episode 2 BBCAN.
Okay. So, my feelings was a little hurt because they be saying I be messy sometimes.
Messy with what? On that last live?
Yeah.
Listen, blame it on the juice, you know, got you feeling loose.
I'm like, did y'all not watch the lives?
I've been there. I've been on the lives.
It wasn't super messy. No.
Not that live wasn't cute. It's never supposed to be cute. I'm just
Listen,
honest.
I
Honesty is not always
had
cute.
to dip at the right time. I had to dip at the right time. I was there. I overstayed my welcome, and then I had to get out of there. You know.
Yeah, Rohan really dipped. He really said, "I'm out."
I really said peace, but then I watched
really
it.
did.
I watched it.
No,
Like,
it was
damn.
inappropriate as fuck. Okay.
No, it's nice. Did you save it?
I don't know how old somebody. Did I save it?
Did you save it? I want to keep that for my records.
Oh, look, I have it. We can all watch it back. They can't, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see that replay next weekend.
Damn.
Yes. You know, here's the thing. I am always going to authentically be me.
Period.
Depending on how I feel like censoring myself, I will. Occasionally, I won't. I am probably older than most of the people that are watching this right now. So I'm very grown. And, you know, I am going to say what I'm going to say. And there's a little way that you can ignore me. And that's just by just not even paying me no attention.
I won't pay you all my attention. I'll tell you that.
You know what? You want to just FaceTime, bro?
Yeah, I'm like, am I intruding? Damn. You're like, you know what? Let me go to real quick. Let it be a one-on-one.
No.
Not Tiff's one-on-one.
For your last live, I want people to watch, you know?
Oh.
Okay.
You're messy. You're messy. Not for your last life. I want people to watch.
See, it's raw. It's raw. It's raw. It's raw.
What's raw?
Dang.
Raw is the mess.
Yeah, he's the drama. You can't lie.
Raw, are you the drama?
I am the drama.
Okay, so we got to do a TikTok too. Like, I got to start doing my TikToks.
Yeah,
but I can't. But I can't dance.
Hi, Queen Roseanne.
You can dance. Remember
you can dance quite well.
In LA? I was getting so much. Me and Kylan, everyone was dragging Kylan and I. And you and Hannah were top two. Like Bray was somewhere in the middle, and Kylan and I were at the bottom. Yeah, that's what it was.
You took that dance class with Chada, and you did astronomically well.
Did I even tell y'all? Listen. Chada straight tricked me. She's, she put the baby voice on. She's like, Tiff, you want to go to this beginner's dance class with me? It's like East Hollywood. It'll be fun. It's easy. It's a beginner's dance class. I'm like, okay, cool. I could do that. I don't know that this is like a professional dancer that's teaching the dance class. And we walk in and it's like 16 other people. I'm thinking I am back in the Big Brother house. It's supposed to be a new class, but they all stretching in unison. They all know exactly what to do. And he starts like, okay, the first move is pop, turn left, up, down, snap, clap. I'm like,
I'll be right out of there.
I was so mad. Oh, I was so mad. I'm looking at Chada, and she tried to do a bad job like me so that I don't feel so embarrassed.
Not her pretending like she didn't know the steps.
Yeah,
she's trying to make you
no, she didn't pretend like she didn't know the steps, but she was just trying to, like, she wasn't putting like all her body into it. She was just like, okay, it's the step, because that's all I was doing. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was.
No, that's why I always ask Chada whenever she's like, let's film a TikTok. I'm like, okay, but is it like easy Chada level, or is it like actually easy level? Because like I'm not trying to make myself look like a clown, you know?
Then we get to the end of the class and he's like, okay, let me get these 6 and these 6. Chada's up there like, I was like, Chada set me up. She's like, Tiff, you not gonna do it? No. I almost walked out. I almost quit. I almost quit. My shirt says humbly. I bought all of these shirts.
Dang. You ripped it all up too.
So this one ripped up too. I bought these shirts before I was going into the house. I spent like $300 on these shirts. I got one with my son, with me. I got all kind of shirts. I cut them all up. I folded them up real nice and neatly and put them in my bag. I got in the house. I was like, wait till y'all see my shirts. Not one shirt.
Not in the bag.
They got cut?
Now one thing the one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up a shirt. I'm gonna cut up a shirt for sure. Yes, but this is Harry Potter font. Not Tiffany Scissorhands.
We love.
I'm gonna have to buy one of those. Can you get a hashtag Rosho on that?
Oh, I will get you one. You want me to make you a shirt?
Heck yeah.
You know,
but I want you to
make
wear
yourself a shirt and let Tiffany cut it. Damn.
But see, he don't know. Like, I actually put this font on here. I put my name on the back. I got a couple of them. I had one that said Tippy Toes. Why didn't oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. This is the first time this happened to me. I was just like, I got to move my hair because it's going to interrupt my mic.
I did that a lot when it first came out.
I really was thinking, like, I got to get my hair off my microphone. Damn.
I was doing this for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I was always laying down for me. I'd be like,
before.
We had over the neck ones. We like put it on like a necklace, but it didn't clip on.
I would have liked that. I had to clip mine on. Damn,
yeah, I don't know if I like the clip, but that would bother me all the time having to clip that on.
Well,
damn. Safe to say they're never gonna invite me to BBUS now.
Yes, they will. Now wait a minute. Look, let me figure something out.
Oh, not her executive producer.
Not her texting the producers.
Let me text these flights. Who all in Calgary?
Just Bray. I'm in Toronto.
You in Toronto? Okay, so your flight should be easy. Just come here.
Bray's gonna have to connect. Bray's gonna have to connect.
Yeah, I'll have to connect no matter what. I have to go to Toronto.
No matter what, he's gonna have to connect. Either Detroit or Toronto. Both are connection options.
Oh, they said fix my microphone. Something wrong with my microphone?
They're just kidding with you, babe. They're kidding. They're
oh.
The one right here.
It's the blonde hair. It's the blonde. Please adjust your microphone. Okay, sorry. Okay.
I'm gonna be direct. My flight's gonna be direct if I go straight to Philly. But if I come to Detroit, I can connect through Detroit if I really wanted to, but I don't have to.
But you should just connect from Detroit. Come stay here, and then we'll fly to Philly. Y'all ain't got shit to do. They already see y'all don't have no jobs.
I got
literally just got off work.
I literally was just about to be like, well, I actually got to work those days, so as long as you're good with me working out of your house, then we can party at night.
Listen, Rohan, she has multiple offices.
You can work during the day. I will even let you go to one of my offices. I got two.
Jeez.
Oh,
my goodness.
CEO moves.
Mm-hmm.
So
you
can go work at one of the offices, or you can work downstairs in the living room. We got stairs here. Okay.
She has a new car you can use.
Ain't nobody driving that new car. You could drive my other car.
Not the one that's been torn out. Damn.
Which one can't I drive?
My BB23.
Oh, geez.
I'm just kidding. I don't even care.
She got that AFP dough. Okay.
I had that, but listen, let me just
let
y'all know
something.
I ain't even touched the money. Okay? I act like I don't even have that money. You know what I'm saying?
I believe you. Hey, I'll take whatever car you give me, okay? I'm a very good driver. I'll take great care of it.
Just come through. You ain't got nothing
I'm gonna
to
look
do.
at flights. I'm gonna look at flights. I'm gonna check after this.
Damn.
Thank you, Rock and Rollerson. Thank you, Eric. Let them know I had this Mercedes before that show. It ain't like I did not need the money, though. I'm trying to pay off some debts. Liz, what are you doing? I'm adding you. Don't play with me.
I'm gonna need me Alyssa on this call. So
oh my God, Alyssa,
crackers
not Alyssa decline.
Not
Alyssa said, listen, I'm doing my face mask right now.
Not Alyssa Bray, I miss you.
Of course, me and Alyssa really are besties.
I miss you, but she ain't missing us. Like, Alyssa.
She ain't missing any of us.
Alyssa's a real one.
I'm looking rough. Y'all kill me acting like these people did not see y'all 24/7 in the Big Brother house with pimples and shit. You know.
Not with pimples. Not you clocking the girls.
I'm just saying, Liz. We've seen you. Quit
The boys
playing.
get pimples too. The boys get pimples too. Those eviction days when I was on the block, I had some big ones. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm just saying, I done been hit up on TV. Not
Kylan. Not Kylan joining the live. Not us about to say the same thing.
Not you getting knocked over.
Bro,
Like,
no.
dang!
I didn't want to do this.
Not Alyssa saving the day.
Not her getting guilt tripped into this.
Not me sweating, knowing that I'm gonna be looking like this on fucking Instagram.
Not
It's
the
hot.
DX
It's
butt
hot
sweat.
down in Florida. It's hot
Alyssa,
down.
Like sweating.
You are fucking naturally gorgeous. What do you mean?
Stunning. The skin is glowing.
Back up.
Oh,
yeah, this is
damn.
this is that same pimple I messed with in the house, Tiff, that you get so
Leave
annoyed
it
with.
alone.
I don't know how.
Now
looks
Alyssa
great.
talking about she looking rough, but she come through looking good. What's
Yeah,
up,
I'm like,
Liz?
not her looking better than all of us. Damn.
Okay,
Flip
okay,
that
I gotta
word,
putting
go.
us to
Do
shame.
that thing where you run your fingers through your hair. Go on and do it
Oh,
for me
not
one time.
the seduction.
Oh,
Oh,
but not that.
Ooh.
Not looking like you just got off that roller coaster. Put your hair back. There you go.
Yeah, I can't believe I did that. All my friends were like, "No, you didn't." Like, I literally have never been on like a roller coaster. Like,
I can't believe you went on that roller coaster for your first one. Even then,
That's
I
how
was like,
badly I don't want to be away from you guys. That I didn't want to be alone. That I
I was
didn't
like,
work on.
damn. I was like, Alyssa went on that one?
I know.
No.
Liz, I
Damn.
love you. I miss you. Alyssa, what are you wearing in Philly? Do you know?
I thought you were about to say, "What are you wearing right now?" And I was
She said,
confused.
take it off.
Just back that
Give us a
camera up
fashion
right now.
show.
I don't know. I literally just unpacked from last week.
Oh my God. Seriously. No. I just unpacked all my luggage 3 days ago.
Mhm.
And I'm like, what am I going to do with this stuff that I wore for the last 3 months straight that I don't even want to see again?
I know. I was even thinking like the dresses I wore for live evictions and stuff. Like, I'm never going to wear those again because it's just going to be triggering.
It's trauma.
It is.
Trauma.
It is. I'm like,
I have no idea. Is it going to be cold?
I think
Apparently it's
so,
supposed to be cold, but
He said
apparently
like
Derek said
50,
he's dressing
40.
out.
It's gonna be
Derek,
cold. It's
Derek got on a
Philadelphia.
button-down shirt and some slip and slide shoes.
Not the slip and slide shoes.
Slip and slide.
Yeah, the ones that go click, clack, click, clack.
Okay,
Loafers.
okay. I haven't really thought about it.
You can be Dorothy out there.
If it's going to be cold, I don't really have cold weather clothes.
I know. So do we just wear like not cold weather clothes and be cold? But jump
I
in
say
and
we
out of weather?
ask him like what the itinerary is, because if we're doing things outside, then I would want to know. But
Yeah.
if we're just like walking to bars, we don't have to like be fully clothed.
Yeah.
Also,
Like,
if he's getting us
Yeah.
into bars, we don't have to wait in line. Then you can just wear normal clothes.
Yeah. Because
I
I don't
might
have
wanna
cold weather
wear-
stuff. I'm from Florida. I got hoodies.
She'll
That's
bring
it.
all
You
the holidays.
can wear a hoodie to the bar.
No, that is my normal attire.
Hi, Keebler Link. I just want to wear sweats. Can I just wear like some sweats and a tank, a sports bra, and some sweats?
You know I'm always down to do that. I mean, look at me.
We can
Didn't
all
y'all
bum
do
it.
Sporty
I'm down.
Spice last time?
What?
Didn't y'all do Sporty Spice last time?
I didn't dress up.
She did.
I
Me and
was
Alyssa
not.
decided to dress like each other and not dress up.
Yeah,
Mini
we
skirts
just
and
matched.
pantyhose.
Yeah,
I'm there
very
for
that.
Are you going this time?
Me? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Mm.
Are you picking me up at the airport?
I'm gonna be at the airport.
Bro.
My hosting is done.
Yeah.
Damn. I should have come to Tampa instead.
Liz, you were an amazing host. I really
Really
gotta
was.
tell you
She really
that.
did the
That
damn
trip
thing.
was so fun. Even though I had to sleep in the closet, I really enjoyed it. It was dope.
You get a room. You get a room this time for sure.
I don't know, Liz. I looked at that Airbnb. We just, I'm gonna be
Did we
sleeping
not
with
find
you.
something else?
Yeah, why don't we get a
No.
second Airbnb? Why not?
Because
No, we
because
said
it's
we'll just make
already
it work.
paid for, yeah. So we can't lose his money on that.
I remember I walked in that closet and Tiff was on the air mattress and it was blown out like a burrito.
Girl,
He was knocked.
girl, I was not trying to get a ride from Liz. Kai said something to y'all.
He said Rohan comes for everyone on BB23. Period.
Mm.
What?
Rohan said
That's
shoot or shoot.
shoot or shoot, man.
Rose.
Alyssa, you put AFP in the closet?
They didn't care about me. They was like, hey, it's first come, first serve. If you don't get here on time, then your ass is in the closet. I don't even think anybody knew that the closet was an option. I opened it up and was like, do they have an outlet?
It was a big closet.
It was, yeah, okay. You're making it sound like it was like a 2x2 room. It was quite big.
It was big. It was a walk-in closet. It fit a queen-size air mattress. I slept in it.
That's luxury.
No, it was nice.
Hey, it had a door and an outlet. So, oh wait, I gotta let Puma out. Look, Puma trying to get out my room. Hi, Puma.
Here's Jeter.
Oh, I can hear you.
Puma is so watch me.
Coming for
Puma
me in the chat.
We love dogs. Oh my God, what's your dog's name, Alyssa?
Jeter.
Not Jeter. I'm not a dog.
You can go. Bye.
Jeter.
Not naming my dog after Derek Jeter when I don't even like sports.
Is that the case? Is that what happened?
Who am I? Who do I think I am?
We love an athletic girl.
What have you guys been up to?
Oh my God.
Twerking.
Trying to not be normal.
I just did a Q&A. What is the weirdest Q&A question you've ever gotten?
I don't know. I got a couple in here. Let me see.
Not we're pulling them up right now.
Yeah, don't answer.
I am.
I have a lot of people asking me about sucking toes. That was like the theme for this one. Wait,
were you sucking toes?
No, people. That was like a main Q&A question today. We're about sucking toes.
Yeah, you love
I DM them separately.
You really get the weirdest one.
Okay. So okay, Alyssa, do you like having your toes sucked?
Oh, not this now.
You know, my dogs. I need to go.
It's actually time for me to go.
Why is Alyssa me? Why is Alyssa me when they're like, so what do you like? I'm like, oh my God, is that? Sorry guys, I think someone's calling me. Hello?
I like start freezing.
You just sit there frozen like that.
Go.
I am so sorry.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Okay, I never know what is appropriate and what's not appropriate. Y'all gotta understand. My family, we are just so open with conversation. So I have to be guided.
I think Alyssa would answer in person. I think it's just when you're on stage, you know.
We're the most open people in the house. You and I know.
But I mean, like, it's kind of like, do you like getting your back rubbed? Yes. You like your hair played with? Yes. You like holding hands? Yes. You like your toes sucked?
Now you're trying to trick her.
You and I are the most open in the house. And, you know, sometimes you forget you're filmed. But being on live with 1,000 people right now, I don't know.
Hey, you know what? I will say this. Hey, they looked out for us because there was a lot of stuff that we said that was never aired. And so when I get on live and I talk, I'm like, but y'all already know that. And then they're like, but we don't. I'm like, damn, they was protecting the hell out of.
The best was Labor Day. That was the best.
But if you go on that Thailand.stand.original account, she has like a video, me, you, and Azah after that.
Yeah.
We was on one.
We were like just staring. I never wanted to talk to Kai more in my life.
Oh no.
It's a good story. He shared a really good story.
Everybody shared some really good stories. He just happened to show us his storytelling abilities.
Not show.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys get a lot of parties in the house? Yes or no?
We had a halfway and Labor Day.
I think it was one more than that.
Maybe when I was gone. Did you have one after I left?
Not a Final Six party.
I wasn't
not
invited.
Not a cookout.
The picnic had a party and jury. We did have mimosas and avocado toast, but
I'm not gonna lie though. Like
damn.
The meal combination that we got for Labor Day, I was like, is this a cookout?
Shut up.
I was like,
it was like barbecue.
Like, not barbecue.
That's so true. Were you guys like saying that too? Were you guys looking at each other like, oh my God?
Okay. When we did the date night for X and Azah, and I was the host of Dinner at Tiffany's. When I came upstairs to give X and Azah their options for the menu, I'm like, we have beef tips, we have greens, we have macaroni and cheese. And X was like, sounds like a cookout. I was like,
and everyone went.
And I'm like in the corner.
Alyssa's like, oh my god, I love a cookout.
Alyssa's like, am I the next one to go?
I'm like, cookout.
Oh my god, guys! I've never been to a cookout. I love a cookout.
Yeah, I'm on slop. I could put something up. I don't know.
Also, I realized that me, you, and Ro were on slop the most. A nightmare.
I know we talked about that, right?
Yes, too much.
One of the things I don't think we had. I don't know. We didn't have a lot of weeks of have not.
A dream.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
You did once.
Not her.
Oh,
no.
wait, but y'all got like pickles and shit on slop,
yeah, you guys
right?
get popping.
Sarah Beth tweeted something.
Pickles and olives.
Olives.
What? That's a dream. That's
Pickles with
bro.
mustard is fire. Pickles with mustard is good.
I'd be eating nothing but pickles and olives. I'll tell you that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but there's no calories.
There are
no
calories, and you can. I just did protein shakes. I protein shaked it to death.
That was really big too.
Azah, get on
I did some shakes.
How do I get?
I lost like 12 pounds.
I have to go take a shower, so you add Azah.
Not Alyssa trying to leave it. She's like, oh, someone up. Perfect.
Listen, the big blue couch was 2 hours long last time.
I ain't gonna do that. Listen, I don't know if you noticed. I toned it all the way down because people was in my DMs like, can it not be so vulgar? I was like, damn, what was I saying? So this is me just showing America that I can have a good life.
Yes. I mean, I'm 10 out of 10. I'm going to continue watching.
I'm
a fan. I'm a viewer. I'm a guest on it. 10 out of 10.
Azah said, let her put her wig on first. Okay, hurry up, Azah, and put that wig on.
All right, I'll keep watching. I'll keep in the comments. I like messing around in the comments.
Okay. Okay. Be a messy queen in the comments.
Okay.
Not us being messy in the comments.
Messy goodbye.
Oh my God. Not me turning my camera around and showing my damn cabinet. Like, that was weird. Why y'all didn't tell me?
I was like, who is I thought you were trying to add someone else there. I was like, who is that? Okay, so people keep saying Jamar is on here, so help me.
Jamar has a request.
He was on your cast?
No, he was on season 8. The season that got canceled.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So my first time watching BBCAN was BBCAN9, thanks to Ro and Bray. So because I have tried to watch BB Canada before, but I don't know how to stream it.
You got to get that VPN.
That VPN. So is that just a button I slide over on my phone and it says?
I think you got to get an account. You got to get VPN.
Oh, here she is, Bonnet Queen.
What's up?
What a
Hi,
queen. What's up,
Jeez.
Azah?
Oh my god.
Hi, how you guys
Azah.
doing? Hi, Rohan. Hi, Breydon. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Azah.
I missed the queen.
Azah, you going to Philly next week?
No, I'm not.
No.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man.
Azah, share your 7-Eleven story.
Is this the story that Christian said he was laughing about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So I go to 7-Eleven. Okay, so I'm helping my sister. My sister, I don't know if you guys know, my sister got married in September and she moved to Chicago, but she still had her lease in her apartment. She still had her stuff there, so she's been moving her stuff this weekend. So I go to help her and I'm really, 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 really thirsty. So I stop by the 7-Eleven to go get me a drink. And I'm really excited for this drink, okay? Like, you know when you like, have you ever like, you know when you wake up in the middle of the night, you drink water? That's how thirsty I was. You ever had that middle of the night water?
Oh, not
That's
that
how thirsty I was.
Damn.
Yes. So I come out and I have my little mint smoothie and this dude who's less fortunate is like, hey, mama, you think I can have, she said, I'm really struggling. You think I can have, your drink? And like,
You think I can have your drink?
That's literally how I look. And I'm
Somebody
just like
is always asking Azah for something of hers.
for something
Like, can I
that
get
I
your
don't
yellow
want
dress?
to give. Okay. Yes.
She gave Christian her red bonnet. Go ahead.
Yes.
Azah.
I know, right? So I'm like sitting there grappling with myself. I'm like, all right, he looks like he really needs it. And I let him have it. And I was like, dang. Because I was in a hurry. I couldn't go back to 7-Eleven and get it. And the thing is, I go into the car and this dude is like, oh, this so good. Like, he's like, this is good. This is real good. And in my head, I'm so annoyed because I'm like, I know it's good. I freaking bought it. Like, I was looking forward to it. And it literally, like, it hit my spirit. Like, that was on my mind for, like, literally 3 hours. And I had to, like, text the group about it because I'm just like, yo, like.
Azah, didn't he turn around and tell you, like, yes, thank you.
Yes, literally, he gave me a little, he gave a thumbs up, was like,
Not a hit
this is
for
the
him.
best, this is the best drink I ever tasted. I'm like, what the heck? Like, yes, I know it's good. I know it's good.
Oh, listen, don't never ask Azah for nothing. I'm never asking Azah for nothing because just because she give it to me, I don't know that she really wanted to. She just knows I may have needed
Also,
it
why do
more
I
than
immediately
her.
think about the ring light situation? Like, immediately. Why was I thinking
What
about that
happened
today?
with the ring light?
Wait. Remind me of the ring light situation. What happened?
Oh, when Kai was taking your ring light in the room at before.
Tell it.
I don't know if I should tell it.
No, I don't think we should tell it.
I don't think we should tell Tiffany.
But damn.
Wait, tell it.
Not Alyssa asked you if she could borrow your yellow dress.
I thought Kai wanted to use it for extracurricular activities. So I brought my ring light. I brought my ring light.
I died.
I brought my ring light, okay, and like me, I'm in the room with Breydon, and then like Kai just like grabs it like, with some confidence, and like I'm like, and I'm like, is that my ring light? And he's like, and then he like walks towards his room, and I'm like, so like, do you need to borrow it?
He's like, oh yeah, can I borrow it?
He's like, yeah. Can I borrow it? I was like, okay. And I was just like, you gonna do some extracurricular activities with this ring light? Like, the confidence that he picked it up and just started walking and living his own life. And I literally was doubting I was like, is that my ring light? I'm like, oh, of course it is. She got it from your suitcase. And I'm like, is that my ring light? Yeah. Continues on with his life, walks into his room, and I'm just like, do you need to borrow it?
Yeah, it was the confidence. I was like, yeah.
Was that the night he needed to take the pictures with his costume?
Yeah.
He was so, oh my God, I think he got mad at me. He was so serious. He was like, I need to get some pictures of me in this costume. I was like, okay.
No, Alyssa, now that I've worn my dress, you can borrow my dress anytime you want. I just don't like anytime you want, you can borrow my dress. It's open. It's fine. Okay, I'll bring it to Florida. I'm coming to Florida, so I'll bring it to Florida.
Oh my God. He was serious about getting pictures in that costume.
Oh, we know.
I was like,
we see.
Do you want to take him on this wall? This one? He
closed the door. We were like, okay, bye.
Yeah, he went in the room and closed the door. That's why I was like, extracurricular activities. I don't know, like what's going on.
He got mad at me. So he wanted a picture of just his back, right? And so I took it, but then his head was turned. So then when I showed him the picture, he was like, "Why didn't you tell me it was wrinkled at the bottom?" I was like, "I didn't know it was wrinkled. I didn't know that mattered." Like.
It was a concentration in his eyes for me. Just like he, and then it was just funny because if I can recall correctly, he picked it up, he looked at it, and he's like, "Yeah, this is what I need."
No, let me examine. Doug,
I am right here. You are looking at my suitcase. I was wait.
It was always on his mind. He was like, "I need some light. I need a ring light. All right, cool."
Oh man.
He's on a world tour. Where is he now?
Where's Waldo? Who knows?
Not where's Waldo.
No, who knows?
Man, everywhere I go, I'm gonna get a handstand hating on me.
Oh damn.
Why?
Girl, you gotta ignore
I know, no, it's fine. But they actually crack me up. They're actually really funny. Like they're very creatively, like the things that they drag me about, I'd be laughing too. It's actually kind of funny. Like they have this one of like, it was when we all did true and false, and it's like it was at top 5, and so it was a veto. So everyone put true except me and Big D, who put false. And then it was like the people who actually played Big Brother this season. So it was like it had them like everyone just stand and look at the camera, false, smiling. Yo, no, it's funny.
The edits be taking me out. I'm telling you.
No, edits are funny, yeah.
No, the fans are so creative. Like, it really kills
They are really so creative. I love them. Like,
and they so passionate, too.
Yes.
Twitter a different world. Twitter's a different world.
I really will say, though, I think I have the nicest fans.
You know what? I think you do, because I've never... Well, I'm trying to think. Hold on.
She's like, wait a minute.
No,
did I get death threats?
Wait,
I don't think my fans don't be coming for people like that.
No, this is the thing. Hannah's fans be coming for everybody. That's just the thing. I think Hannah's fans come for everybody. I think Hannah has very passionate fans. I think you have passionate fans too. As a stan,
I can confirm.
I think you have passionate fans too, though, Tiffany. They be, I'm not as much as Hannah, but they be coming at me too. They be like, I be collateral damage. They be like, you know how you say,
collateral damage.
You said F Sarah Beth.
Somebody said I've never seen a Tiff fan.
Damn.
They be like what you did, and I said that. They be like FX, FDF, F Azah, and I said that.
Damn.
Dang, y'all so quiet. I thought that was funny.
Oh.
It was.
No, Rohan. It's a pregnant pause for me. Y'all literally sat there and looked at me.
What?
No, Breydon paused that?
Okay.
Pregnant pause. That's literature. Pregnant pause is when a pause is very quiet. Yes.
I call it that uncomfortable silence that I'm always comfortable with.
yes.
No, same. I really do thrive in the uncomfortable.
Yeah, I love that. I'll just sit there and be like.
So that reminds me of, we were in the house, we were always so bored, and one day we were like, oh, let's act like we're animals. And so everyone did like, what am I? So they go oink oink, and everyone did like really cute.
Who did that?
Animals. Everyone, it was like cute. I think X was playing, Tiffany was playing. I think Alyssa was playing. Yeah, it was X, Tiffany, Alyssa, myself. And so I just get really into stuff. Like I get really into it. And so I was like, I got the perfect one, and I was gonna be a fish, like a dead fish, like a fish on the. So I'm like, okay, what am I? Like I get on the ground and start flopping around, and literally everyone just looks at me.
We did not like it. I was like, you could get up and stop being this dead fish. She was like,
I don't think you understand how embarrassing it was to I thought we were all really getting into it, and I thought that everyone was just gonna think I went with the assignment and just went ahead, but instead everyone immediately stops. It's like, we ain't going that far, and look at me like I'm dumb.
That just goes to show you how bored we were, how we had nothing to do. We created so many games.
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa said, just get up, and we agree to forget everything. We did agree to forget that.
Damn.
Seriously, it was embarrassing. They all were so quiet even after I got up. It was.
I think they were probably just shocked. You really overstood the assignment, and you put a little too much effort. They're like, oh, you were the A+ student. Teacher's class.
I do feel like Azah need to take me shopping. Azah, you should come to Detroit too. I gotta go shopping. We gonna have to FaceTime.
She's trying to make everyone go to Detroit to go shopping for her.
No, I'm down.
Let's go shopping. We'll go shopping Friday.
I'm down to go to Detroit.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm down.
I'm not gonna be there.
No, well, okay, no. Let me look at tickets. I work remote, so I can literally work from anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to go anywhere. I'm just trying to scoot with Azah as well.
Yes.
So all y'all just come through next week, and y'all can stay here. Now, I won't make y'all sleep in closets.
Have not rooms.
Might have a have-not room.
Mm-hmm.
Or a retro room.
Not you and Rohan, the retro room.
Not a retro room.
Not me and Azah having to cackle alone.
I'm down to go to Detroit. We can go to Hitsville, USA. We can go to the hood. We're gonna go to the hood.
If I'm coming to Detroit, I want to go to. I want to go to a Lions game.
I really thought
I
Rose
want
was
to go
going
to
to say.
8 Mile.
I really thought Rose was going to say,
go
"I'm
to
going
8
to
Mile.
Detroit. I'm going to the hood." I really thought that's what he was.
I want to go to 8 Mile.
We can do that
Y'all
too.
more Detroit than me right now.
She's Birmingham. She's
You
Birmingham.
know she's in the suburbs.
True. That's true.
She's been in the burbs.
I want to go to 8 Mile.
I can take a picture of it and send it to y'all. I mean, the hood.
Not a drive-by.
I'm gonna take y'all to see. What's that? What is the name of that? The Heidelberg Project.
Not us really going to the projects. Let us go and get
I
to
don't
a
want
zoo
to go to the hood. I just
examine.
want to go.
Damn.
I want to go. I said the hood because I want to go to 8 Mile. I want to see where Eminem was, and I want to experience his.
Eminem was in Warren, girl. That wasn't even Detroit.
Oh,
not child. Detroit is the hood.
But the movie said.
Motherfuckers be ignorant. I'm just saying. God,
ignorant.
I'm sad. I'm not seeing any of the chats because mine stopped.
You gotta just flip the app. Go check your check your text.
Yeah, like go check your messages and then come back.
Oh,
I'm gonna text you real quick.
I thought you meant
flipping the camera. And I flipped the camera.
Okay, wait. Check my text message and come back. All right.
Yeah. I just sent you a text.
Yeah, we gonna hang out here in the we're gonna hang out in Birmingham.
Oh, there we go.
Yes,
we're
now
back.
You can
do you okay? Oh, this is I want to sing that song. It's so cold in the deep.
In the deep.
You know the song? How we supposed to keep peace? It's all on mine.
No. Stop.
So I'm about to look up
certain things. They're gonna drag me. So listen,
Okay.
there are things that we can do. I'll take y'all to the casino, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
High rollers room.
Yes.
We could play some we could play poker here. I said, did you play poker
let's play
with
some
us?
poker.
No.
I didn't. I played poker with at when Kai was there. When it was us four. They gave us cards, and that's when I learned how to play Texas Hold'em.
No, but did you play poker when we were
When we
playing
went to the
with
casino.
the Q-tips? No.
The Q-tips.
With the Q-tips, no, I did not.
Where were you?
I'm in the boat room sleeping.
No, we was locked down. You had to be in there.
Oh, okay. No, then
yeah, okay, but we could do some stuff. Can you come next week?
Yeah, let me look at
three
tickets.
of y'all.
Let me look at tickets. I would
got
definitely
that AFP money. I might got half on it. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna fly me out?
No.
Oh, you getting flown out?
No.
Oh,
damn.
I was just
I thought I was gonna get flown out. No.
Flown out, all expenses paid.
Flued out.
You was getting flued out.
Flued out. Yeah.
Flued out.
Yeah. Flued out.
Yo, you flew me out on
not happening. Okay.
No problem.
But you will still come, Azah, because I know you got that bread.
No. Yes, I will come.
I know you got that bread.
I know you
no,
got that bread.
I'm looking for a sugar daddy.
Y'all set y'all clocks back. Oh, wait a minute, girl. Let me tell you. Okay, let me make sure ain't nobody on here. Let me tell you something.
Good segue.
Azah.
Yes.
I'm slide that shit. It's a good up.
I know what you're about to say. I know, yes.
Azah, let me tell you something. Definitely get you a sugar daddy. But he ain't got to be your daddy, girl, as long as he got that money. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to do nothing either. Just tell him.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I have trouble.
Oh, we gonna go to school. Let me school you.
You guys want to hear another story, Breydon, Rohan? You want to hear another story?
Of course.
I do.
Did you have a sugar daddy at some point? Is this what this is about?
No, I've never had a sugar daddy. I realized
but you could have a sugar daddy if you wanted one.
Because
you are that type of girl.
Do y'all think that to have a sugar daddy that you got to do something? Because you ain't got to do nothing.
Yes, but so this is what I
you do think
wrong.
You got to do something?
No, but
okay.
So this what happened. So I went out. I was minding my business, and this man was like, "Hey," I was like, "Hello," and he was older, And he kept trying to make conversation. He just bought us, me and my friends, bought us like 2 bottles of Moet. We was like, thank you. And then he said, I'll be right back. And he goes in the car and he just comes back and just starts raining 20s on me. And I'm like, oh. And first I was like, no, thank you. But then, because I thought there were ones, when I saw there were 20s, I said, never mind.
You said, wait a damn minute. Let me start scooping these out.
And I took my little 20s and he gave me $800 that night. He asked for my number and I decided to go on a date with him. But I was like, I don't know if this is going to be right. I think we're better off as friends. And we were friends. And I honestly thought I had a friend. Now, did I get, after the $800, never, because he asked me, he said, well, what do you want? Do you want me to pay your rent? Do you want me to pay for your vacation?
Yes.
And I said, no, I said, no, like, I don't really date like that. Like, I was just like, I said, let's just be friends. And we were friends. And all he did.
Give people money. If I tried to give you some money right now, would you take it?
Well, yeah, I would, but.
Would you take it? And
yes,
would you think you owed me something?
But the thing is that
yes.
the
D and Hannah going live right now.
Sorry.
Not that.
Sorry. Why did that make me laugh? Because he joined and then he left and they made laugh. But that's whatever. Anyway, okay. So
I think he already had something going on.
Okay. So yeah. So he and I thought I had a friend. He would we go to dinner. We'd have a nice time. We just have dinner and talk. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow, this is a great friend. This is an awesome friend. And then this is 3 months of this. And I was like, great. I got a friend that takes me to dinner. I don't gotta do nothing. I just eat. You feed me, I'm good. We talk about stuff. And I thought Mr. He was a good friend. He biked too. We biked. We did all sorts of stuff. Completely platonic. Like I said, from that moment, that first time when he asked me to pay my rent and all that stuff, I said, no, we good. I said, nope, let's be friends. Then he was like, okay, when we move into something else. And I'm like,
you have not donated enough to the cause to be anything else.
No, I just thought that he was my friend. And I was like, but we're friends. Then he got mad at me and then he stopped talking to me and he don't take me out to dinner no more. And yeah.
Because you stopped taking his money. Don't no man want a woman he can't give no money to.
But I never took his money.
Besides, that's why he didn't want to be friends. You stopped taking his money.
That $800. He got
he needed you to keep taking his money. That's all he had to offer. And when you turned that down, he felt useless. Now, let me just say this. Hannah and Big D already had a live scheduled. So I'm kind of invading on their time. And I'm gonna probably end mine so they can have their live because we are not in competition. Good. I was only supposed to be on here for an hour. But
I was gonna say not the numbers dropping dramatically to go join Hannah's live.
Yeah, but that man wanted to give you some money and you was turning it down. He didn't have nothing else to offer you. What else he got? He ain't got nothing.
I see what you mean, Azah. I just think he probably wanted, to remain in that power position, where he's the one supporting you.
Ain't taking his money. He not feeling.
He probably felt emasculated, honestly.
Yeah, he needed to be able to offer you something.
Sorry to that man.
I do not know that man.
Listen.
Shout out to that man. If I saw him down the street, I would not know him.
Sorry to that man.
Hey, listen, men want to be able to provide. When we tell them no, he like, what I got? Because he know that thing ain't working and he know you don't want it.
Not that thing ain't working. Damn.
I'm trying to keep it copacetic here.
We're PG-13 tonight, this Sunday.
That's great.
Yes.
Mom, the Lord's Day.
But let me tell y'all women this, though. You ain't never got to give up nothing. That man is going to keep doing and doing and doing until he think he getting close to getting what you got. You just keep on saying, that is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
You really said make his pockets hurt.
Because if he ain't doing it for you, he going to do it for her. Now, she probably giving it up, but he don't know what your price is. And guess what? You will never know. Just keep on sending that cash. Keep giving it. Nope, not enough. You want this iPad? I do want this iPad. Is it enough? No. Okay. Well, let me go see. Lisa, I gave Lisa $250. Bye, Lisa. Have fun with him. When y'all done, tell him come back over here because I need some more money.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Not Azah
keep
sipping her tea.
Yeah, because we friends. And I don't have sex with my friends. But I will take their money.
Okay, that's a motto.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't feel like you owe him nothing.
So Rose still has a chance then. Rose still has a chance with you.
He came over there and dropped $1,000, and you like, oh my God, I feel like I gotta give him nothing. Friendship.
And I didn't. That's what I did though. But he didn't want my friendship. That's the thing. I gave him friendship.
You turned down the money. Take the money.
Not the money.
Well, I didn't feel like he wanted. I didn't want him to give it any reason to feel like he had anything over my head. I wanted it to be completely platonic.
We
ain't
got no contract. Did I say I was selling?
No. Wait a damn minute.
You didn't.
Wait a dang second here.
You didn't say that, but I just was. I wouldn't call myself naive. I was just like, great. I have a friend, new friends.
I'm a new friend. I'll be your friend.
Thanks.
Yes, it's cool. It's cool. Yes.
Azah said, I have enough friends. Thank you.
Yes, you do. Yes,
no, I could use some friends. I like friends. Friends are great.
And not how to bag a sugar daddy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I read a book. Somebody told me to read this book on how to get a man. It was called Hoe Tactics, and I read it.
Was it helpful?
It actually was just teaching you how to trick on men, and I was like, I don't know why you on this live if you think I'm rude. Canna Marijuana says, I don't know how anyone can get over Tiffany's rudeness. I couldn't be her friend. I don't understand then why you are watching me. I am myself. The people who know me understand me. If you don't understand me, that is clearly fine. I will never understand why you will continuously watch someone you don't like. I just wouldn't do that. So if you don't understand me, you don't like me, you find me to be rude, I'm sorry that you feel that way about me, but you don't have to watch me. That's a choice you're choosing to make.
Well, it went from 8:15 to 8:14, so I think she left.
She actually didn't even hear any of that speech. She's gone.
Hey, run, tell that. Now, go ahead. Azah, you read this book.
Oh, my niece is here. Hi, Asia.
Hi, Asia. I love that name.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. So, I read the book, and I was like, oh, great. I'm going to learn how to. Oh, cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to learn how to, find a love of my life. And then it was like, all right, this is what you do. You're going to manipulate him. You're going to act like you're going to give him the sex, but don't give him the sex. You're going to tell him you're going to dress up for a really good date. You're going to say you're going to wear your best Gucci, Louis Prada. Then you're going to call him. You're going to cry, and you're going to say that, I was saving up to buy some Louboutins for our date because I wanted to look great and I couldn't. You're going to start crying. And then he's going to be like, oh my gosh, I have to give it to you. And then go ahead and give you these Louboutins. And that's how you begin the story. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I don't want to do that. I'm good. What?
Smart woman know.
Woman know.
That's the book you needed.
Okay.
Damn.
Now, this is just a book of quick little things that smart women know. A smart woman knows when she's not being smart, when she thinks having a bad relationship is better than being alone.
There it is.
Yeah.
Preach.
When she forgets that having a relationship can create as many problems as it solves. Yeah, so it's
that's what I should have read. I don't know why I listened to somebody to go get hoe tactics.
I never read why men like there. Kayla 187. The book was called Hoe Tactics.
Yeah,
girl.
I know. I don't know.
Something that say smart women.
I know that was 5 years ago. I wasn't impressionable.
She was a different girl then.
Yeah, I was impressionable.
She said, you know what? Maybe I am.
I was like, I want to get me a nice man that's a baller. And so they were like, this is how you get ballers. And then I was like, cool, I'm going to get a baller and I'm going to be in love with him. He going to be in love with me. And then it was like, no.
Girl.
And I was like, oh. I was like, never mind. Never mind. That's
So,
not.
no.
We live and we learn. We live and we learn.
We do.
Yes,
Yes.
we do. We do.
Yes.
Now, did you ever read that book, Why Men Marry Bees?
I think it was written by the same person.
Of Hoe Tactics?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But no, I have not read it. It's good?
No,
Bro,
I'm not interested
as
in no
the token
ballers.
straight male in this chat, do you agree with what Tiffany is saying?
Sorry, repeat back. Which part exactly?
Oh, what did I say?
Just about it all. Is this how you get a man?
I didn't say this is how you get a man. I was telling Azah how she gets some money.
The point is, you don't need no man. You don't need no man.
Ro could be a sugar daddy. I know his pockets are full.
Oh, yeah, but just because his pocket's full don't mean he's giving out that money.
Well, in the book, they separated the types of daddies. They said there's the 6-figure ones. Then they said there's like the 200, 300K ones. And then there's the ballers, shot callers.
Ro's the 8-figure ones, you know?
Oh,
Ro.
I'm a shot caller.
Oh, wow, Ro. Oh, my.
I don't know. Ro, when your birthday again?
Shoot. March.
Aries?
Pisces.
Oh,
Pisces.
he might give up some of that money. Y'all know what? Y'all stay up off Ro.
I'm telling you, he really do be poppy Ro. I'm telling you.
Ro, do you like to spoil your lady or you make her work hard for it?
Oh, that's such a...
I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. I think it's you gotta spoil each other. I mean, relationships are two-way street.
Or you like to be spoiled? You like to be spoiled?
You're done.
I personally like Pisces. I think Pisces are very sweet. I think they are just lovers. They are like the love sign. They're very intuitive. I like Pisces for the most part. I like the Pisces men and the Pisces women.
There we go. That's all I needed to hear on this slide.
Not the
Thank you very much,
Azah.
everybody.
Azah, what are you thinking in your bonnet?
Oh no, I
haven't.
I don't know if I'm a fan of Pisces, man, but that's just me. I like Aries though. Aries I work very well with, and Sagittarius interestingly.
Listen. Girl. I will move my birthday. I will move my birthday.
Not moving your birthday.
Wow.
Azah, do you know who was a Pisces Aries cusp though?
Who?
DX.
Oh really?
Yes, that's why he's so dope. Yes.
Interesting. It must be the Aries.
I think it's the combination. Yes, the fire with the Aries, but the love with the Pisces. I told him I'm looking for a March 19th, March 20th.
Wow.
Damn.
Azah is a Sagittarius.
Yes.
Not Bray going on pause.
I'm an August Leo. I'm August 5th. I had my birthday in the house.
Wait, yeah. Azah, when's your birthday?
December 13th. I have the same birthday as Taylor Swift.
Oh, are you a Swiftie? Actually, don't answer that question because if you're not...
Oh, shit. Hold on.
We gotta go. It's done. No, Azah's trying to get
sorry. I'm sorry.
Not me setting you up for failure.
I don't like Taylor Swift just because of this. If we both had a party on the same day, everyone would go to hers. And I don't like that.
Aww.
I don't know if that's true.
Azah, you and my Thailand.stand.original account have the same birthday.
Oh,
Selena.
really? Hey,
yeah, she loves you.
Nice. Love you too, boo.
She's sensitive too.
Yeah. I don't, that's why I'm just like, I don't want to be, no, I'm good. Like.
Azah, do you get 2 sets of presents? One for your birthday, one for Christmas? Or you just get
No, I get the exact opposite. That's why I love Thanksgiving. I hate Christmas.
Really?
Like, every single year, my parents would they would give my sisters a Christmas gift, and then they'd say, your gift is coming on Christmas. And they would give us all presents, and I'm like,
Bray is a Taurus.
How about that other present? And they'd be like, no. And I'm like, but my sister's got presents. Like, what the heck? And yeah, so I don't get the same. I don't get, no, I one present.
What sign do you vibe with best, Azah?
What side?
Sign. Astrology.
Sign Aries. Aries is the best.
Aries. Okay, Bray, what sign do you vibe with the best?
Good cue. Honestly, I feel like I vibe really well with Cancers, Leos.
I'm just talking shit.
Sag. Honestly, I think I vibe with most people, to be honest.
All of them. Just really all the signs.
Rohan,
honestly,
what do you vibe
with? I'm very grounded. I'm a triple earth sign, So my rising and my moon sign are all earth signs.
I don't know the answer. Like, I don't know what I personally don't know what any of this means. So, like, I can tell you which I vibe with the most.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
maybe that's part of being a Pisces. I don't know.
I know Pisces apparently go really well with Taurus. I think.
Oh.
I think Pisces
and Bray, you're a Taurus?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pisces. Okay.
And Pisces and other Pisces do well together.
Pisces are very like with the flow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think if it is beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
If it's
beneficial, I don't think Pisces ain't doing nothing that's not beneficial.
Oh damn. Rohan agrees. He's like, yeah.
So wait, I'm not doing nothing if it's not going to benefit me in some way, shape, or form?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
I would agree.
Can't say no to that. Hey, no, as long as everybody else is happy, I'm happy. That's my motto, okay?
That's a good motto.
I'm a peace at all costs type person. I am peace at all costs.
Literally.
Except when you choose.
So, Rohan, what would you change your sign to? You're saying you would change your sign.
Here we go with the Q&A.
Oh, I don't know. I was just making a joke. I said I would change to an Aries.
Oh, you?
Okay.
Oh, for Azah? You changed it for
Yeah,
Azah?
because you said you vibe with Aries. I was just making a joke, but...
Rohan, I have a question for you.
No, that sounds way too direct.
Bray has a question.
I don't want to hear this question.
So, Rohan.
No, I do not want to hear this question.
We're in Philly. Tiffany, Azah, Hannah, Alyssa are all in one room. Who are you talking to?
Listen, the way my Wi-Fi is actually getting worked on tonight.
Oh.
And they said we're gonna have some cutout from 8:45
That's a hard
to 9.
decision.
You know
Okay, this is what I think. I think that in that situation, in that scenario, I think his attention would be in this order because of personality. His attention would be Azah.
Oh,
I think because Azah is she can like get the attention of the room, and she is captivating when she speaks, when she talks, when she's telling a story. So I think that he would be like, "Oh, what's she talking about?" And then Alyssa is very funny, so he might pay her attention, and then it might go back to Azah. Chada is very low key, so she might not be as, I don't like the word aggressive, but
assertive.
Present. Yeah, assertive with the attention. And then I'm fucking watching everything. So
No, but you know what though? That's actually the funny thing that I remember from you. The first day you was just watching. Like, you spent a lot of time just observing, like really observing and reading the room and just like observing. And I remember that about you. So that actually is pretty on point.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm figuring everything out. Then I know how to make my move. See, my move will come through tomorrow. Y'all be fucking asleep. I'm like, that ain't what you want.
So when you're in that house, you got to listen more than you talk, you know?
I would agree. You got to listen and sleep more than you talk.
Not sleep.
Not sleep.
Or stare at the wall.
Listen, do y'all know I am still on California time? I am up till 3:00 in the morning.
Girl, same. I think I am as well.
And I am not waking up until the afternoon. And then people like calling me like, girl, you still sleep? Yes.
I wake up at like 7. What I didn't do in the house, I'm back to doing. Like I wake up at 7 every day. Get up, start my day. Even on Saturday, I'll wake up and then I'll just kind of like chill for like either lay in bed till like maybe 10 or go back to sleep and then wake up again like a couple hours later.
Yeah. I came home and took a nap today for the first time. I needed that.
Are we supposed to are we supposed to go to I don't know why I'm speaking African accent.
What are you doing?
Are we supposed to go to the other live? Is that still happening?
Oh, yes, we should go to the other live. Let's go see what they're doing
I,
over there.
I just don't want to like,
be rude in everything.
Yeah. Y'all don't want to see me try that accent.
Catch me on the other live. Yeah, we go to DF and Cheddar Live now. Okay, bye-bye.
Yes. And
bye everyone. Thank you for watching.
I saved this live. Now Tiffany is clearly so jealous of Hannah. Hannah is there's my little baby sis.
This person says, stop drinking alcohol, get some exercise, and don't nap. I'm drinking tea, bruh.
Girl, listen.
Drinking tea.
The trolls. I love the trolls. I love you, trolls. You have nothing.
No, the trolls crack me up every single day. I be laughing at the trolls. They actually they say some really good ones, and I'm like, yo, that one's funny.
No, when they get you good, you have to laugh. You're like,
you have to. They're so good.
Like, oh my, how old are you?
You just have a second. You just have to have a second.
But it's
no,
like,
but they're
so
like
go back and forth with a 14-year-old. Like, though,
they're
seriously,
so
like
creatively evil. I love it. I just love
like this little baby. Get ready for school tomorrow. Okay,
let's
go to the live.
Okay, see you guys over there.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Peace.
Thanks for watching.